Hello, in this tutorial we are going to be designing these discs. For this assignment, it does tell you that you are given the front view and the left side view. So this is your front view and this is your left side view. So to start, just start a new part file. I already started one. So I'm going to click on the front plane and make sure you're in inches because the dimensions here is an inch. So I'm going on the front plane. I'm going to start a sketch and we're just going to draw this circle, which the diameter, they give you a limit tolerance which is 11.005 to 10.99. So all you have to do is just add those numbers together and divide it by 2 to get your nominal dimension. So this would be, so your nominal dimension should be 10.998 by adding those numbers together and divide it by 2. Good. So now all you need to do is extrude it 0.126, which is right here. So feature extrude, you're extruding it in this direction, 1.26, not 0.126, excuse me, 1.26, and click OK. Good. So now click on the right plane and we are going to sketch normal 2, and we are going to draw this feature over here. So again, I'm just going to draw a shape, something like this. With your line command, just draw something like this. Make sure these little 2 lines are not parallel to each other because mine automatically add that, so I'm just going to delete that parallel constraint. And so then draw another line over here, which is your center line. Make that a construction line, and I always like constraining everything, so make those 2 vertical, the point and that. So all I need to do now is add my dimension. So the dimension, and my computer is freezing a little bit, just a second. Something is wrong with my keyboard. There you go. Okay, sorry about that. So the dimension for this is going to be 2.751. So the dimension is right here. It's the same thing as that one. So actually it's not going to be 2.751 because we want the nominal. So all we have to do is add those 2 numbers together, 2.751 plus 2.750 divided by 2. So it's not really 2.751 if you look, it's 2.7505. So we have that. The next one we need to do is this dimension. So that is 5.5. We can add the angle. This angle is 60. And this angle is 30. And make sure you pay attention to where you are dimensioning to. The 30 is from the center line to that one, and the 60 is from this surface. So what else? We need this dimension from here to the center line, which is right here. And also again, they give you a limit tolerance. So that one, just make it 3.751. And let me move this and see what else we need. So we need another dimension from the back over here, and that's going to be 2.5. And our sketch is fully defined. I think we have everything. And now all we're just going to do is feature, extrude, and we are going to extrude through all. And because it's going this way, we're going to extrude it through all in this direction, and in the other direction we're going to click direction 2 and change this to blind and extrude it 0.2. No, 2, not 0.2 but 2. Sorry, those things, my image is a little bit small, so I'm having a hard time saying it. So it is 2. So it's through all and 2, and click OK. Good. So we have that. So all we're going to do now is mirror it over. So mirror, select our plane, which is the top plane, and we want to select this feature and mirror it over. Good. So we have that. And another thing we want to do now is select this face, sketch, normal 2. Just going to bring it here so you can see. I'm going to draw a circle here and select this circle and that edge and make them co-radial. And now I'm going to select extrude cut from the feature in the opposite direction, and I'm going to select flip side to cut, so it cuts everything on the outside, and click OK. Good. So now we have this part done. We needed to do this part. So again, click this face, sketch, number 2. I'm gonna move it so you can see. Draw a center rectangle, something like this. So this center rectangle. So we have the center rectangle over there. Make the center point of that rectangle and your origin point. Make them. My keyboard is acting up again, so I'm just going to turn it off and turn it back on. So the center point and the origin point, make them vertical if I can. I'm not sure what's wrong with this keyboard, please bear with me. So there you go, make them horizontal to each other, not vertical. Now make this point and this line, put them, they should be coincident, or you can click this line and this edge and make them collinear. It's the same thing. And now you want to add your dimension, which is 4.76. It is right here, and the dimension from the face out is 1.5. So from here is 1.5. So we have a fully defined dimension, and we are going to extrude it down. It's right here, 0.26. So feature, extrude cut down 0.26, and click OK. Good. So now the next thing we are going to do is add the fillet. So we can add this fillet, which is 0.12. So 0.12. I'm going to add it to this edge and this edge, and click OK. We are going to add another fillet, which is over here, and it's 0.26. So fillet, I'm just going to select 0.26, and I'm going to click this face and add it to all those 4 corners. Click OK, and fillet again, and I'm just going to come back. I'm still in that 0.26, and I'm just going to click these 4 corners to add all my fillet, and click OK. So now what we need to do is make this feature. So click on this face and sketch, number 2, and just draw a circle over here. Make this circle and this your origin point horizontal, then draw a line that is tangent to that circle, and I'm going to draw another line that is tangent over here, and your line needs to be horizontal too, and I'm just going to close it off. So you have something like this, and use your trim tool, trim this part off, and we just need to add a couple of dimension. The radius of this circle is 0.126, and this, we already make that horizontal. So this line is coming down, because if you look over here, I know this image is a little bit small, and I'll zoom. Let me zoom in. If you look over here, there is a line coming down there, so I believe this is coming down. So so I'm just going to make this line and this radius, which is on this face, collinear to each other, and I'm just going to go normal 2, and we need another dimension, which is from this face to the center line, which is 2. So from here to the center line of that circle is 2. I mean the center point. So once we have that, what we want to do now is go feature, extrude, come down here to from and offset, and because we're drawing it from this face, because that's the dimension that is given to us, we are going to offset it 0.126 to start over there. So we're going to offset it 0.126. Good. So no, not in there, up here, 0.126, sorry. So we are offsetting it 0.126, and we are going to select up to vertex, and you want to select this edge. So that's where you want to extrude it to, because if you look, this goes in there up to this face, then there's another extrude from this face out. So once you have this, click this face, sketch. Now click this face and convert entity. And now you want to, so that way you convert that entity onto this face. So now you want to go feature, extrude, blind in the opposite direction, and you want to extrude it again from that face out, which is 2.3. So anytime they give you a dimension, just work with the dimension they gave you, that is given to you, instead of doing the math and adding and subtracting. And I feel it's easier that way. So this is going to be 2.3, and click OK. Okay, so click OK, and now all we need to do is add our fillet over here, which is over here is still 0.26. So we're just going to add that fillet 0.26 to this edge and click OK. And now you want to add a radius, another fillet 0.12. If you look over here, I'm gonna zoom in again. If you look over here, there's a radius coming up, and then there's a radius coming down. So that is this radius for this corner. So we're going to add 0.12 over there and click OK. And we're gonna go back to the fillet again and add 0.12 over here. And that is those two radius you were saying. And click OK. Good. So another thing we want to add now is come back here and sketch number 2, and you want to just draw a diameter. We are making this feature on the back side. So just add and the dimension is 10.06, which is right here, and click OK. And you want to extrude it, feature, go to your feature and extrude it 0.38. So feature, extrude cut, not extrude, extrude cut 0.38, and click OK. So click on this face again, sketch, number 2, and I'm gonna draw another circle, and the diameter is 5.50, which is right there, 5.50, and I'm going to extrude it, extrude cut, and it is going to be 0.26 right here, 0.26. Click OK. Click OK. Good. So now come to this face, click up here on that face and sketch, and you want to come down and select this 3-point arc slot, and just select a point over there, select another point, click the third time and move it up and down to select that. So once you have that drawn, what we want to do is first add some dimensions to this. This is going to be 0.8. The diameter is going to be 0.8. Hold, once you're in your dimension, hold the shift key together, the shift key down, select this circle, and when you select that circle, it should give you this dimension. So you have to hold the shift key down. So 3.26. So the dimension for that is 3.26, 3.26, and click OK. And now we need to draw another dimension from here. The diameter for this is 8.5, so it's 8.5 divided because this is giving me the radius, so I have to divide it by 2. 8.5 divided by 2. So that gives me the radius. But if just be aware of that, it says 8.5 over there, but that is the diameter. So now we're going to make this point and the origin point coincident. And what else do we need to do? So we have that, and all we need to do is make this center point and the origin point vertical to each other. So what we can do is draw a straight line going up, make it a construction line, and make make this 2 point coincident. So now we have our dimension for this. Everything is fully defined. We're just gonna go feature, extrude cut. We extrude cutting it down up to next, and click OK. And what we're gonna do now is go back to mirror, drop down the top plane, and we're going to select this feature. You can select it from in there, or you can select it over here, and click OK. Good. So the next thing we need to do is just add a fillet. So the fillet for this is 0.15. Where is it at? Right here, 0.5. So we're going to go fillet here and there, and it's going to be 0.5. And just ignore that. That is right. It would go through that this slot you just cut. That's right. And the last thing we need to do is click on this, go to your hole wizard, and you want to select the first one, the counter bore. Come to position, select this face, and I'm just going to make that number 2. So you say select that face and select anywhere on that face to drop your point, and I'm going to select that point. So you have to press kind of like escape to get out of that selecting command. Then now select this point and this edge and make them concentric. So that is concentric. Click OK, and now you come back to your type and make sure you have this NC inch, and the counter bore, it is 0.03 for the first one, and the second one is 0.53, and it goes down 0.38, and you want to extrude it. You can do up to next. You don't have to do through or up to next, and click OK. And that is this part. Let me improve my image quality. It's a little bit jagged. That is this part, and it is all done. I believe that is it. There's a little bit cut over there, but that's the dimension that was given. So anyway, thank you. I hope I am able to explain it very clear. Thank you, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye.